afternoon all, welcome to the channel. On a wet, windy, miserable freaking day down here in Cornwall. Haven't really done, I missed the last game video. I watched the game, but I didn't do any videos because I was busy. It's been the busiest week at work, I should say, this week. Obviously some weird fixtures, 4 away games on the bounce. Obviously this is due to like the resurgence we saw of COVID at the start of the year, sort of late December, early January. But another fantastic result for the boys. Brilliant away performance. Our second 2-1 victory, 2-1 victory on the trot. Really good. I was really looking forward to this game as like a bit of a test, because Southampton, all right, not the 4-0 they suffered in the previous game, but this season, or particularly the last couple of months, Southampton have been one of the form teams in the league, and they're like where I want Newcastle to be in the immediate future. That they're really good at bringing young players through. They haven't spent an enormous amount of money. They're just a good football inside. They play good football. They got good characters. They're just a decent side, and they are showing a bit of progress. Yeah, Southampton are a picture of progression, a bit like Aston Villa and other teams similar to that, Wolverhampton Wanderers, which is the next home game on the 8th of April. I'm going to be there, only on pay-per-view. It's on Sky. There we go. So 4 away games on the bounce we've got. This was the first one. Like I said, it was a nice test of the next level up from where we are, and the boys answered it. Southampton will probably say, some of the saltier fans will probably say, oh well, we were the better team, we deserve to win. Maybe so, but no, you don't get any, you never get what you never get anything for free in this game. The result, the scoreboard does not care whether you deserve to win or not sometimes, and we were really good. There's a barometer of how things have changed in this game for me personally. Previously, when Newcastle have gone 1-0 down against a team that's really struggling, under the previous ownership, the previous manager, and for years before, you sort of think, well, that's it now, best we can get is a draw. You sort of like mentally write the game off from a winning perspective. But they scored early on. I think it's 12, 13, 40 minute mark, and I thought, oh, okay, a bit of a sloppy goal. Ball went in. Matt Targett got caught out at the back post. It came back in, and it was not Adam Armstrong. I want to say James Armstrong, one of their players. It was a bobble that took it away from Matt Targett, and it was a bobble off the deflected, bit of an own goal sort of situation. We were a little bit unlucky. But Southampton, they're going to put the ball in dangerous areas, because they've got one of the best crossers, passers, dead ball specialists, or whatever you want to call him, James Ward-Prowse. 99 times out of 100, and he gets a little bit of space to put that ball in the box. It's coming in with quality. It's going to be a good ball into the box. We recovered well. 30-minute mark, a bit like the James Ward-Prowse scenario I was saying about. John Joe Shelby gets a little bit of space sort of on the left-hand side of the pitch. Fraser rolls in the ball. He's got space, he's got a bit of time, puts his foot on the ball, rolls in front, has a look, and whips in a beautiful cross. Beautiful. That is just begging for Chris Wood to go and attack it. Now, Chris Wood, a man who's struggled recently for form, he's had some decent, really good chances to score, and he's not taking them. You think, on another, if this was a lesser character, someone who didn't have he wasn't as hungry or as desperate to score, or someone who let the pressure get to them a bit, you think, oh Christ, they're going to fuck this. Fluff it, it goes straight into the goalie's arms or goes over the bar. Oh no, Chris Wood, his eyes fucking light up when he sees this, and he attacks it. Boom, into the net it goes, top corner, bang, What a header that was. What a beautiful delivery. I mean, some would say for a Premier League striker that was harder to miss than score. Such was the quality of the delivery, but Chris Wood did not leave it a chance. He attacked it, and my word, what a finish. Fantastic. For periods in the second half of the first half, we were better than them. We passed the ball around. In the second half, just before, we had like a 10-minute spell. So like 5-10 minutes before we scored, and then about 5-10 minutes after, Bruno's goal. Oh, I'll get to that in a minute. But that period, we were on top. We were ripping them to shreds. We had chances, and Fraser Forster made some good saves. The defenders made some cracking blocks. But Bruno's goal, wow. Woo. Corner routine. Matt Targett is on corners at the moment. Obviously, Jonjo Shelvey you'd expect to be on corners, but Matt Targett is showing that delivery with his left foot from the dead ball situation is second to none at the moment. Whips the ball in. It's a planned delivery because it goes back stick to Dan Burn. He's not even looking at the goal. He knows all he has to do is poke it back across, and Bruno's there with an improvised back to goal. Hang on, I'm not going to say improvised because everything's improvised, isn't it? I know we have planned moves, but you never know where the ball's going to land for a shot. So I'm going to scrub that, because I've always, in commentators said, oh, lovely bit of improvisation. Well, it always is. Lovely bit of skill. You know, the back heel volley into the net. Goalkeeper's got no chance. 2-1. So pleased for Chris Wood to score his first goal for Newcastle. So pleased for Bruno Guimaraes to score his first goal and his first start for Newcastle. Fantastic. And then we had, like I said, a period of sort of dominance, if you will. We didn't score the third goal, which I think would have killed them off. And they kept coming. Southampton, the last 15 minutes, plus the 6 minutes added on, Southampton threw the kitchen sink at us. Come on, this is zebra crossing. Southampton threw the kitchen sink at us. They went for it. They hammered. They were hammering on the door, and we did well to hold on, in my opinion. What are you waiting for? Oh my god! Then you hate supermarkets in the rain. I mean, I'm going to be a hypocrite here because I've come to the supermarket in the rain, but so people got nothing better to do than just queue up for parking spaces in the rain and walk around with their 20 million kids. But anyway, I've got one of mine in the back. I'll come to get some passport photos. It's a little bit different. But we weathered the storm really well. Really pleased with the team. Some top performance. You've not looked in the mirror. Some top performances yet again. I thought Dan Burn was exceptional. I thought Emil Kraft was good. He's a player who's really improved in the last sort of, well, since Trippier got injured. Obviously we all expected Manquillo to slot in. Manquillo got a little bit of an injury, and we don't know how much of that he's harbouring still at the moment, but he's on the bench, so he's available for selection. So I was surprised to see Manquillo on the bench and Kraft in again, but Kraft is playing really well. He's not tearing up trees like that Trippier does, but he's doing well. Joe Willock was immense again. No Joe Linton, which I can only assume is due to illness or due to just because we got Chelsea away tomorrow. But Jonjo was decent. Bruno, I thought, struggled with the first sort of 10 minutes with the pace of the game, but once he got acclimatised, I thought he was good. He came off about 75 minutes in with an injury. I don't know the details. I'm not really prepared for this video. I've not done the research. As I said, it's been busy as fuck at work. But our starting 11 was Dubravka, Kraft, Schär, Burn, Targett, standard at the minute. Joe Willock, Jonjo Shelvey, Bruno, Fraser, Murphy, Wood. Targett was class, apart from a little bit of a mistake with the first goal. Dubravka, nothing he could have done. Made some quality saves, commanded his area well. Burn and Schär just looked better and better each week. Emil Kraft, the touch on was good. Joe Willock ran the show. I thought Shelvey was decent, very good, probably 7 out of 10, very good. Bruno was very good. As I've said, struggled first 10 minutes with the pace, but got acclimatised. Ryan Fraser, again, graft, quality delivery, didn't stop running, very, very good. Chris Wood took his goal superbly, held the ball up, always looking for a fight, always looking for a challenge, will not be intimidated by any defender. Love that. Jacob Murphy has got a lot of stick online from what I've seen, but I thought he was very good. There's a couple of times when his decision making was lacking, but his attitude is top drawer. He didn't stop running. He got caught out a few times with Tyler Walker-Peters, but Jacob Murphy is not a right back. We must remember that he's not a right back. But he helped out, showed pace, got the ball in the box early, which we like to see, and Chris Wood likes to see. Yeah, he's doing well, I think. Sean Longstaff came on. Miggy Almiron came on. Who else came on? I can't remember who else came on. I should have done this video as the morning after show, but I didn't have time because I had to go to work at 6 o'clock. But yeah, overall, a really good classic away performance. We weathered the storm, we took our chances, but we weren't bullied, which was good. Very good. Chelsea away tomorrow, as I said. You know, block of 4 away games: Southampton, Chelsea, Everton, Tottenham. That Southampton one was such crucial to get a win there because they're a good side. But I don't think we're going to beat Chelsea, if I'm honest. We got a chance, don't get me wrong. I think we'll take on anyone at the moment. And obviously we've got ASM to come back into the fold. I think he'll be fully fit. Joe Linton, I think, will be fully fit, raring to go. But then we've got Everton away, which I think we should win because they're crap at the minute, and we've got a very good record against Goodison in recent years. Then it's Tottenham away, which I'm a little bit scared of at the minute because they are smashing people. Smashed Everton, smashed Leeds, beat City. I know they got beat by Burnley, but then we've got obviously the 2 home games. But out of these 4 away games, you know, it's so important to get at least 1 win, and we've done that. Hopefully we can. I think we're capable of a draw tomorrow. I'll be happy with a draw at Stamford Bridge. Obviously you've got the money problems surrounding Chelsea and the controversies there, but I think if anything that will encourage a siege mentality where Thomas Tuchel will go, do you know what, the fucking world's against us here. We'll keep tight, just us. He said the other day all they need is a bus and somewhere to train, and they can compete. They are the champions of Europe after all. So yeah, it was so important to get 3 points against Southampton. We go again tomorrow. I will be doing more videos tomorrow, the pre-match team talk, etc., or team sheet rather. Right now I'm going to go and get passport photos done. Thank you for tuning in, all of my 2 viewers. Hopefully there'll be 3 one day. Yes, thanks for tuning in. See you later. Ciao.